Hello, welcome to my channel. I must give praises to the Most High, and the time now is Wednesday, April the 27th p.m. So my topic is today. I seen something on YouTube that I just have to address. Um, I think courtesy go both ways, and I seen one of the audit person, and I know I seen something else on one of the YouTube channels. They said that maybe they would be accepted as the press if they act right. I was in Washington, I think Washington State, and they said the judge ruled that they are not the press. And I'm not trying to bash nobody, but the way he talked today to these cops, I don't know what state it was. I was watching this audit guy, and he was telling them what to suck on him and everything. The press, if you ever watch the press, I never heard no press person for Eyewitness News or any of those things talk like that. So that's why I say y'all get away with a lot of stuff. And you want and when people ask y'all a question, if you don't want the police bothering y'all, like y'all come to them, police ask y'all a question. I don't answer any question. If you don't want to answer any question, why you even bother about going to the police and stuff like that? I didn't like that. I don't know if the guy are racist and calling people out their name. Y'all acting like the savages and stuff like that. And it was horrible. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. You don't see no member of the press talk like that, cuss people out and tell them what to suck, f your mother, and I just had to say something. And when the cop told him that, I guess he was in the wrong place. He didn't want to take no for an answer, and because it's all about a reaction and stuff like that. And y'all got some big ego trips to yourself because y'all think because y'all pay people salary, like I said before, um, y'all think that y'all could talk to anybody kind of way and don't treat people like they human and stuff like that. And I don't know if he wanted to, because he asked to speak to the supervisor when the African American cop said, "I'm the supervisor." He said, "My somebody's higher than you." I don't think he really wanted to talk to them. But both the officers was black, and I see what was going on, and the press do not act like that. I mean, some things they do is good, and some that's what I'm saying. Y'all try to find fault in everybody like y'all expert, and some of them things don't have nothing to do with the First and Second Amendment. My wife was like looking it up, and it was this, telling the cop, and the cop was very cordial with him, and I don't know why he came out like that. That's why this thing, what y'all keep saying press. I just didn't like the way he talked to the officer. I'm not trying to take up for cops, but some cops are good, and y'all try to find something to make them look bad. You a nick and pick, and when they tell you, and all y'all must went to, like the guy say, all y'all must went to the same YouTube school. But I know y'all can read, and I know a lot of them got driver's license. But they be saying when the cops say something, I can't read. I can't read, and I so y'all, that's why like a lot of y'all don't like the press because and they do have credentials too because I saw them, and y'all have to really stop saying, I know nobody not gonna listen to me anyway, especially audit people, because they think they masters of everything they do, like they untouchable. Like when a cop even touch them, it's like they the president or something. The way they be, don't effing touch me, and I don't hear. I heard some cops cuss, but most of the time it be y'all. And if a cop don't say anything to y'all, y'all get bent out of shape quick because y'all, a lot of y'all got ego trips too. Don't tell me y'all don't, and that's why y'all don't talk to people right. The press never talk to people like that because they know they can lose their job and stuff. Like if you let somebody from ABC telling somebody what to suck on them, he'd be out of a job quick because it'll be all on, to go worldwide, and that's why I say the judge didn't say y'all was the press. and stuff like that was on in Washington State when they said that, and I just don't, like the way they y'all talk to people, and I always say, like I said in my other video, when a person always say I don't answer questions, if you don't answer questions, maybe I should be in the public eye. I don't never see the eyewitness news go in City Hall unless they got a reason to go to. If they've been assigned to go, y'all just pop up at places, and a lot of times y'all go here, y'all don't have no business. And even I asked a cop, you don't have to break no law for somebody to ask you to leave. If they think you're disturbing people at the job, they can ask you to leave and stuff. Then it can turn into an arrest. I just don't like the way they talk. Sometimes I don't even like looking at a lot of them. They always, when they contradict themselves, they always say, "Oh, we courteous everybody," and then most of the ones that be saying that, I said they be cussing people out for no reason. I mean, the things that they say, and that's not being courteous and kind. And I say some of the cops be very nice to them, and they'll try to provoke the cop to it or harass it. They'll say it's not a harass because they the one doing it. So it can't be a harass if they doing it. But they always say, you disturb my peace. How could they disturb your peace? You come into where they work at. They don't go the way you live at. I wish they would stop doing that, but I know they're not because it's all about money. They in there to make money. It's all right to make money, but I wouldn't abuse my power to do that. And that's what all the people do too. They act like they are above everybody, and they have big ego trips. I mean, big ego trips, and I see that because otherwise they wouldn't keep saying I'm your boss. And like I said before, when they say you are public servant, they say it in a derogatory way. And if a cop is doing something, just like if I'm doing something, I don't have to tell you what I'm doing. Like if a cop don't ain't doing something, investigating something, he don't have to tell you nothing and stuff like that. Y'all think somebody's obligated to tell y'all things, and that's not how that work either. I never seen no news reporter act like that because they'll get fired and stuff like that. So I guess y'all think because y'all to pay everybody's salary so y'all can look down and talk to people all kind of way and they not gonna respond back. And see, the cops, they try to be careful because they know these people watches them and they trying to get them on something so they can sue because it's all about money. Because if it wasn't, they would always be going, you're going to get a lawsuit. That's the first thing I hear a lot of them saying. I don't like it. So y'all, most of y'all are the savages when y'all be calling people out their name. But I really think he didn't want no help from those two officers because they was black, telling them to suck his balls and all that stuff. Wow, the press don't supposed to talk like that. So somebody should y'all should be properly trained and stuff like that, and instead of out here to question everybody and y'all judging people like you're not God. Y'all play like y'all God. But I said before, men always play like they God. I never would talk to anybody like that. Even my enemy. You think I tell another man what to suck on me? That sound in my category, in my world, that sound like faggot stuff. Why would another man tell another man to suck his whatchamacallit? And you don't have to be a faggot, but I would never say that to another man. That sounds too gayish stuff. So that's why people should watch what they say. You do got freedom of speech. You can still be cordial. But and I hear someone, we're very cordial. And I said, that's the same guy that cussed them cops out, told him to go F his mother. That's not cordial. And and something else I want to say too. I'm gonna read that paper about it. He said there's some other kind of paper you're supposed to have when you put want to be the press. I got it. He said I wrote it down, but I'm gonna say that for another time. And getting to my other subject, all these holidays. I told people. I mean, y'all don't got so into it. A lot of people is brainwashed to this flag, and they brainwashed to holidays. If uh, every year y'all spend money and stuff on things, and Christmas is commercial. It ain't got nothing to do with Jesus. I don't care how they sugarcoat it and stuff like that. Easter. Thanksgiving, all them holidays, Halloween and picnics. My mother stopped celebrating that stuff because she told me before the word picnic comes from pick a nigga to kill. And when they would kill a black person or an Indian, they have a picnic and have a feast right to my or a hanging. Come on, look at the nigga getting hanged. And I know a lot of people say that word, what's up, nigga? But why would you say something like that when they used to call y'all that a long time ago? So when you say that, a white person be laughing at you, like when y'all be comedians be making fun of your own people, and the white people like you be thinking that they love you. Maybe some of them do. They laughing because you making fun of your own people. I could tell jokes, but I wouldn't. I put people in it, and stuff like that, and I wouldn't say nothing like that. Um, that's what I want to say. If you're gonna be something, try to be cordial with that, or like giving people stuff like this. I see them do that. Um, in some states, it's different, and if you don't live in that state, even though you go there and pay taxes, like I said before, your tax dollars don't pay for every damn state. I don't know why y'all keep saying that, and that's why the press was laughing at one of them the other day. He showed his press ID to let people know we do have press ID and stuff like that. And I just want to touch on that. And other thing I want to talk about my brothers in New Mexico. I have to check. They I want to help them like to get stove. I told you I had a, a fundraiser for these natives. 'Cause I'm gonna put money in it. I can't like give $500. I'm just gonna try to put maybe a 50 in there to it add up to buy a stove for them because they don't have stoves. A lot of them, so that's bad. But and when back to, I never forget my brothers, Indian brothers. Why like I spoke about them. I speak about them a lot. Um, that's why I was saying this topic is gonna be called um, press. Wannabe Press, and that's why people don't take y'all serious. And you're like, cause y'all don't. That's why they said. So when you have, you can't just barge and forge your way into the building. When the press come there, they like the guy said they be invited in there. They probably had to set up a meeting. Y'all just like try to bogart things. That's like a boss like to do things. That's why I told y'all should check those things y'all be saying. I'm your boss. I said no, but boss, like I said before, I don't said about 3 or 4 times. Boss ain't nothing but mean an overseer. I said so y'all the new slave masters. And I never use that word boss. Even when I work, I said you're my employee, not boss. And I told people, my wife told people stop calling white people white because they're not white. You supposed to say Euros. That means short for European descent. And way the audit people act too. They always say we not in Nazi Germany where y'all treat people like we in a new world order. Nazi Germany, y'all act just like the Nazis and stuff, or even worse. But that's why I wanted to touch on that. So if you like what I'm saying, if you don't, thumbs down. If you like it, thumbs up. Uh, comment, like, share, and subscribe. So I'm not really trying to hurt people or like say things bad. I just like y'all like to hold people accountable. I like to hold a lot of y'all accountable for some of the things y'all be saying. Press don't talk like that, and because they know they can lose their job. But I guess y'all figure because y'all both have freedom of speech, so it's all right that you'll never make it in the press world like that. And like my wife says, she watch a lot of y'all too when y'all cameras. Um, you have to probably be trained to work your camera. Like a lot of y'all don't know how to hold y'all camera. some of the all the people I be looking at, the camera always shaking and y'all keep moving it back and forth. And sometimes I don't think y'all know what the films are. Y'all, I see a lot of this filming the floor. My wife said, "What the hell are you filming the floor for?" And I'm not trying to say people better than other people. Like I see the eyewitness news or something like that. They do not talk to people like that. I see, even though y'all keep saying they don't ask the questions. Uh, y'all say they don't. We ask a question that the person don't ask. So it's not that they don't want to ask them. That's what they're assigned to do. If they try to say the wrong thing, they can get their job. You will tell them to quit their job. Well, won't you quit your job? Y'all always telling other people that too, to quit their job and stuff like that. But I mean, if you like what I said, it's all right. If you don't, um, I'm not trying to be mean to the other people. I really don't care. That's my freedom of speech because that's why I got mad before when they was talking about cops is not heroes. And I heard one of them say cops aren't supposed to save people. What the hell are you supposed to do? Just stand on the corner and conduct traffic? He do supposed to save people. They talk about the fire department do that. My uncle walked in a building and he was a cop and took these people out the fire when the house burned up. I guess he wasn't no hero either because y'all don't like cops, so y'all consider them doing nothing. But I never seen the news people go in City Hall or help places unless they got an assignment there. Y'all just show up of any place trying to make yourself feel important. Nobody's above God. Y'all forget about that. And like I said before, natives. I know people think I'm sound crazy, but like I said before, people keep on trying to say we was already here. You know, it's deep. Indians, I keep telling people, and some natives think like I do, certain nations, Indians was created by other beings. They was put here for a purpose. And if people keep saying they was here first, where's your language? How come y'all don't speak none of the language? And you got some Indians that got Asian in them, but it still makes them a native and stuff like that. And that's why they got portals. Um, like this Indian is he was Hopi, I think in Arizona. It's a doorway in the brick wall, and everybody saw him. I think that was about 150 years ago. He walked through that brick wall. He went into another dimension or another world. See, people don't believe that stuff because y'all not spiritual. We do. I have seen things. My wife has seen things. I have done spiritual things for people, and spirits come to me, and I talk to them. So a reverend got mad. He said, "How come they don't talk to you?" He thinks he's a reverend. They have to talk to him. If a person don't is not a reverend, they saw something in me because they came to me, and even my mother, when my mother was getting ready to pass away, she kept seeing things like in a room. She seen these two people sitting up in the air. So I don't be afraid. And then she stopped being afraid. Those was beings from another world. That's why the man always trying to go to the moon. They don't really want to go to the moon. They trying to find heaven. It's not for you to find. So I want to make that clear. If you like this video, please audit people. I care about y'all too, but y'all gotta be a little more kinder and stop contradicting yourself when y'all go places and we are nice. We don't talk like that to people. Maybe some ought do, but you do. I seen the ones that I know. I watch y'all videos, and my wife said I shouldn't be watching that video because when you watch it, but you supporting them. I'm not supporting them, but I'm just looking to see what's going on. Like I'm checking, like y'all. So y'all check up on people. I do the same thing, but I'm not out there with a camera in people's face. And if a person know they working, why should he create space where you can't see his work? And like when y'all be filming inside a police car, you don't know. He could have something on there that you don't supposed to see. And I, when the news do not go around or the president go around filming inside of police cars. I never saw him do that. So that's all I have to say for now. Um, I said about comment like shit, so I said all that before. I'm just upset the way y'all talk, the people and the person. If I see a cop conducting a traffic stop, I wouldn't go up there because you taking him away from his job. He's standing there talking to you. You don't know if the person, you walk up on him, you don't even know if he could have searched the guy. The guy could have a gun in the car, and he taking his attention off y'all, but I know y'all don't care. All y'all care about is his views and, and stuff like that. The officer gets shot like y'all wouldn't give a damn anyway because y'all don't like cops. And that, I seen the cop when I was in high school back in the 70s. I saw a cop, conducting a stop, and this guy tried to talk to the cop, and he got the cop shot and stuff like that. I guess he wasn't wrong either. But let me go now, so I'll talk to y'all later and stuff like that. So Donada Wado Yaish. All right, so see y'all later. Goodbye.